Hey guys, what is going on? It's Chris here. We finally got Anthony on the show after 2 days of not having him. So, um, finally got him on here. So, anyway, hope you guys had a really good night last night. It was our first big slate of the season. We got 11 of them last night. So, it was fun. A lot of really good scores. A lot of guys that just straight went off. So, anyway, hope you guys had a good one last night as we did. We straight and annihilated, to be honest with you. So, anyway, do a recap of how we did last night and look ahead to today's small three game slate here for Thursday. So anyway, our premium scored a 367, 357, and a 356 was our three there. I entered it in the monster. As you see there, 800 and 800 there, won $1,600. That's off that right there. Anyway, I'll briefly go over mine. We'll go over the 360 was it 367 or whatever next, which is Anthony. So I'll let him go through that one. So anyway, this was my highest one, as you see there, won 800. Went with Damian Lillard. McCollum was going to be out. Lillard had 52 points in at the end of the third quarter, so it was a blowout. So if he would have played, he easily could have got you 60 to 65, but didn't play at all in the fourth quarter, which kind of sucked. Didn't mind John Wall at all here against Philly, up pace game. Marquez Fultz wasn't going to start, so it was Bayless against Wall, and we already know how that ended. So a solid 50 for him. Talking in the video last night, I told you there's a lot of value out there. I was going to pick some Boston guys. Brown, solid 28 right there. Tatum only got me 22, but it's all right.
Take
Out of
it.
every – sorry, what?
I said we'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. Anyway, Harden, big disappointment for me, man. 48 points. I thought he would at least get you 60, at least in this one. If you guys didn't know, CP3 was out, so
Yeah,
Harden was playing.
those. I think Sacramento's defense is a little bit better. I don't know.
I wasn't watching it, but it didn't seem like he was that aggressive. I don't know. I didn't watch it. Next, I had Lamb, small forward, 23. That's not too bad. He was really cheap. Simmons, man, he's going to be really good this year. His price is going to go up to at least 8,000
Mm-hmm.
plus. 45 for him, really good one. Aaron Gordon, GPP, no one really had him. He was 6% owned, 34 points. He was a late radar pick. And then right there, started to see it. But Miles Turner, 51.8. That was obviously a really good cash option there. So, anyway, I think we'll go to your lineup. We don't have the score on here, but we do have the. I'm sorry, we don't have the individual score, but we do have the score. So you can just tell everyone what the person ended up with.
Oh, okay. So I got the 367 here. I got Allison. He had 45-1. He was pretty much one of my favorite point guards tonight, or last night, I guess. I just thought he was gonna have to get a lot of usage because they don't really have too many guys out there. Him and Turner for sure. We're gonna have to be the guys. And then I also had De'Aaron Fox from Sacramento. It's kind of like in the bench role right now, but I still think that 3,800 is just a little bit too cheap for him. And I got him at 0.8% owned, and he got me 23.3. So, I'll take that. So, and then Bradley Beal. Thought he was a really good pivot from Harden, just in case Harden maybe didn't go off like we all are expecting him to. Then you save a lot of money there, and he got 48.2, and that's pretty much what Harden got, right? So,
Yep.
that kind of worked out for this lineup. And then Jaylen Brown, pretty much had to have him in there. And then this one, kind of maybe a head scratcher, but yeah, Rudy Gay. I kind of just thought maybe with Kawhi Leonard out, he might have to have some kind of increased role. I know he's still kind of coming back from injury, so they're taking it easy on him. But I mean, he still got me a solid 26, which I expected as like kind of a safer option to get me, good solid production. I was hoping maybe he would pop for a little bit more, but it still worked out. Then Jason Tatum, 22.8, we'll take that. Anthony Davis, he got me 52.6, and he was kind of low owned for Davis. You know what I mean? I
Well, they're
think people
facing
just had a
Memphis.
lot of
Yep.
yeah. I think you have the Memphis matchup, and then you know it's kind of hard to squeeze them in. When you're trying to find other guys that are high priced. So I kind of went with that idea that maybe I was going to catch lower ownership on these New Orleans guys, and sure enough, came through. And then Giannis, of course, with the 61.1. I really like that. Especially we were talking about it before with the block statistic accounting for 3 points. I'm really going to be looking to play him. He didn't get any blocks tonight, so just wait till he gets 2 or 3 of those in there. He's going to pop for 70. So, and then Boogie Cousins, he got 60 points, pretty solid. Highest price center on the night, and for good reason. 6.4% owned.
6.4. Wow. Yeah, in the podcast last night, I was telling everyone not to play those guys. I guess I made a mistake there, but it's it was hard for me to put them in there just because they were playing a good Memphis team. But like you said, Boogie has pretty good matchup against Gasol in the past, and obviously I didn't see that. So, but overall, like I said, I won about 1,600. You won what?
405, I think, tonight is what I took. I just played the slam. We talked about it, man. Maybe I should have been in the monster with you there.
You should have. So, as a team, we both made over $2,000 combined. So, obviously, off to a pretty good start this year. So, anyway, NFL, we're still doing that 30 for a month, 100 for the season. NBA is 350 there for the entire season. As we just told you, we won over 2,000 as a team, so you can easily make that back.
Yeah.
And then obviously $40 for the month. We do have some people that sent us some screenshots, as you see there. We were the ones showing you that one won $66, only on $20 right there. So already made back his month right there. And a couple here with a 357, only won 6 on that one, but obviously pretty small tournament. So for the most part, guys, very good night for us once again. That is 2 straight nights of over 330. For our lineup. So, like I said, if you want to get in, let us know. There's our Twitter and there's our email as well. We'll have that in the comment section. So, if you're not in, you guys are missing out. This is our sport. We are really, really good at NBA. So, definitely get in on it here. So, with that being said, like I said, pretty good recap. We got 3 games today, and they're looking interesting, to say the least. Anyway, we don't really like these small slates just because it's hard to, distance yourself away from everybody. And also, if you do have a good lineup, 500 other people are going to have that same lineup. So, anyway, for us, we usually don't play big on these small slates, maybe some double ups, some 50-50s, stuff like that. But we don't really play big. So, anyway, let's get into our first game. We got Chicago and Toronto. We got a 207 total, which isn't too high. And Toronto by 13. So anyway, these are the projected lineups. We got Grant, Holiday, Paul Zipster, Lauren McCannon, I don't know how you say it, Robin Lopez, and then Toronto got Lowry, DeRozan, Powell, Ibaka, and Valanciunas. So, who you liking here?
Well, it's kind of hard to pick out who you really like in such a lopsided matchup here. I pretty much don't really like too many Chicago guys.
Only
even
one.
With that said, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's the different one than you're thinking of, but I mean, I would probably play some Zipser. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't mind him. He's going to play some power forward position. How is Powell? Is he a good defensive? I didn't really know. Let me see here. Norman Powell. I don't know how his defense is. Let's go look at it.
I think he's decent, but he's not like Al-Farouq Aminu.
Ranked 16th against shooting guards. So, yeah, they weren't too good. Power forward, they ranked 25th, which I was surprised with Ibaka. But anyway, if you guys haven't heard yet, didn't Bobby Portis punch Mirotic in the face or something like that?
Yeah, so, they got into an altercation in practice, I think it was.
So, I think they're obviously done. Mirotic's out. Portis going to get suspended. So, anyway, this rookie here, Laurie Markkanen. Markkanen. Anyway, he's a big, giant man. What do you think of him? Is he going to be the next Porzingis?
I don't want to miss the boat on him, but he's also not like my favorite guy. I'm not like jumping at the bit to really play him. At 6,500, it seems like it's like already kind of cooked in.
Yeah, they're like, these guys are out. Let's put him up there. That's a little high for him.
Yeah.
A rookie that, that doesn't have any experience, 6,500. FanDuel's taking advantage of these two being out. So
for 2,100 more, you can get Lowry, or
Yeah.
2,300 more, you can get DeRozan. So I mean,
You like Ibaka here, or
he should get some
is he
eating
going to
going
get
on.
any
But
blocks? Because we know that's what his name is. He blocka.
yeah, for sure. I just, man,
He wasn't as good as he was last year in the past, like he has been in the past.
he's really slowed down, and then I don't know how much like the Toronto fit works for him so much.
Yeah, I'm not really
Um,
liking those guys.
yeah. What
Um,
about Robin Lopez, dude? I mean,
I don't mind him. Valanciunas not that good of a defender. If you're looking at the preseason, Lopez, he's really in this offense now. Uh,
mhm.
Butler's gone, so yeah, if you go back, like I said in the preseason, he was putting up pretty good numbers, man. So I don't mind him. It's weird to say that because he's not really known for that. But I guess when you have no one else around you, Wade's gone, Butler's gone, you're gonna have to step up. So yeah, I like Lopez. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I don't mind it. Um, just working through it. I mean, he might be, I guess, quote, maybe the safest Chicago player. I don't know. I think they're all pretty risky, to be honest, though.
Raptors ranked 16th against centers last year. Um, and then who else are we? And then Chicago. Duh, I totally just. Chicago was ranked 7th against them. So do you like Valanciunas here, or just sticking Lopez? What do you like?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't really think I'm going to go there, but
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't like this game. You got Lowry, you got Grant. We saw what Grant did in the
yeah.
preseason. Who you liking here?
Like Lowry defense, I think we found out last year is really not anything to really worry about. He's kind of having his own troubles
Yeah,
finding his offensive game. So, yeah, I don't really hate the Grant play. Going to hold out for
22nd.
something better,
I was gonna say
hopefully.
they're
But
Toronto ranked 22nd last year against point guards.
yeah, exactly. Like it's a good matchup. But again, look at it. 6,600 is like, ugh.
I think he can hit 5 times. I do.
Yeah, that's what, like 32, 33.
Yeah. I think he can do it. I think it might be just over, maybe like
Yeah,
5.011, but I think he can get you about 35.
I want to look for. I want to
Yeah.
look for 6, but I mean that's ideal, but maybe not tonight. You're not going to find it, so
No.
maybe you can settle for 5.
Maybe you got DeRozan, you got Holiday, you got Denzel Valentine coming off the bench. Didn't look bad in the preseason, actually, at all. And then you got Norman Powell there. Who you like in there?
Yeah, like you said, Denzel Valentine going to get an increased role. Obviously, with the departure of Wade, it opens up a lot more
Plus,
court
Levine's
time.
still out.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
so
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, Levine's still out. So I don't mind Valentine. I think he'll be a little bit more popular. I think he'll be about 30 to 40% owned on the small slate, but I don't mind him. I really don't. I picked him a couple times in the preseason. You got Norman Powell. They're projecting him to start. They got CJ Miles. I don't know who they're going to start there.
I don't know what his role is going to be there so early on.
I hate Miles. I picked him so
Yeah.
many times last year. He sucked.
Hmm. Not for me, really.
DeRozan, do you like him?
Yeah, so I mean, DeRozan's probably like my favorite Toronto player. I don't really get too crazy to play Lowry.
Do you think DeRozan's going to hit 5 times here?
It's going to be hard to hit that for him.
I think he'll be close, about 40. I
Yeah,
don't see too much value in this game.
no, I mean, there's not a whole lot of people to spend up at, and I think at 8-8, I mean, I kind of like him more than anybody that's like just below him, really.
Right. You got Holiday, same thing. Really good preseason, same thing. No Wade, no Butler. What are you liking?
Yeah, I mean, there's just so many cooks in the kitchen though. It's kind of how's the usage gonna break? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I said, I keep bringing up the stats, but number 1 defense against shooting guard. DeRozan, very good defensive player. So I don't know. That might fade me off Holiday. I don't know.
Well, and then you think about it. I mean, there's probably some shooting guards in the next 2 games that you'd rather play.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So if you had to pick, let's just say you had to pick players in this one, who would be in your lineup?
DeRozan, and maybe some Lopez.
Maybe Grant, maybe
some Grant, and then like I said, I know it sounds kind of funky, but maybe some Zipser. I don't know, just randomly put in some Paul Zipser.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
serious.
He's not really a big scorer, but who knows? I mean,
with two of the guys who are
yeah.
looking to get big run
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's going to get increased minutes
altercation.
because of
Yeah,
Pick and Portis. So yeah, don't mind him. Watch out.
and the thing is, he's one of the few guys who doesn't have the increased price from all this stuff going on. You know, I mean,
Plus, I don't think not many people will have him. Maybe 20%. I don't know.
you might hit 25, but still, that's being very generous, I think.
So that's it for that one. Not much going on.
Yeah.
Anyway, next is New York and Oklahoma City. We got a 214 total, which I do think it could go a little higher, but Oklahoma City by 12. That's not good.
No, not too good.
Anyway, we got Carmelo Anthony taking on New York. Is he going to come out and score 85 here? Who knows?
So if he comes out in a hoodie, I need to know.
Right.
I need to know before lock if he's going to come out in a hoodie, because if he's warming up pregame with the hoodie on, it's all systems go. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to want to get some Melo in your lineup.
He's going up against Porzingis.
And then does he have a hip issue, or is that Fanduel trying to scare us? Or
Let me go look at it. I think he's fine to go. Won't play during Friday's preseason finale.
He's going to be fine to go for sure.
Uh,
I think Melo's going to just want to take him to school, man.
Yeah, it's not the best matchup for Melo, but just kind of like LeBron James, it wasn't the best matchup against Hayward. He's a pretty good defender. Utah was like top 5 last year against small forwards. But like I said, same with James. Take on Irving. They kind of want to show each other up. So I think that's going to same thing here. Flip side, do you think Porzingis is going to want to show Carmelo?
Yeah, Porzingis is going to be out there trying to load and take on everybody, but he's going to find a tough time out there against. It's going to be the 3-on-1 basically.
So for me, do you think? I think they're going to switch. I don't think they're going to have Carmelo on Porzingis.
I don't think that's really going to work. No, I think you're going to see either some George or Adams. They're just going to bring in Adams and put him on him.
Yeah, because Hernan Gomez, he's not that tall of a guy either. I think 6'9", 6'10". So I don't think they're going to have Anthony on Porzingis much because they know Anthony sucks at defense. So it's going to hurt Porzingis a little bit because Adams is a heck of a defender.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not really looking to really get Porzingis in there.
I don't mind him. I mean, it's a small slate, but I don't think he's going to hit huge value. I don't know.
At 8-2.
Maybe he might go over it a little bit. So anyway, if you remember,
I'm gonna spend up on the other big power forward. You know what I mean?
Like Griffin for sure. Anyway, if you remember when we first got together about 2 years ago, there was a guy that we loved playing. He played for Houston. Do you know who it was?
Oh,
he was really cheap. I'm clicking on him right now. So if you look at my screen,
I can't see because you were kind of lagging. Oh my God, this guy,
Michael Beasley.
Yeah, go for it.
What do you think of him? He didn't look bad in the preseason.
Well,
$4,000 coming off the bench.
There's not going to be anybody else to eat up a whole bunch of usage besides Porzingis
and Cantor, but I think Cantor's going to start.
Yeah, I don't like Cantor.
Cantor might be it. Yeah.
If you want to get cheap and cute,
for me,
go with Beasley.
I'm going to have to see how his minutes play out before I play him here. If he has, the first 2 games he's playing like 28 minutes and he's getting 30 fantasy points per, heck, play him. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But he's one of those guys that usually has like over a fantasy point per minute. So we'll see. Anyway, Enes Kanter coming off the bench against this old team. Is he going to want to show him what's up? What do you think here?
Yeah, for sure.
He always
he's going to see some. Is he going to see? He's going to see some Adams though too, won't he? I mean,
yeah.
It's not going to be too pretty though.
What do you think of Adams here? Is he gonna? They're going to put him in this offense. Is he going to get shut down with his field goals? What do you like here?
I think he's there. I mean,
I think you
He's
get
got
about
3
25
other ball
minutes.
carriers there now. I think that they're totally going to just let him kind of relax and be the defender.
Defender, and he'll get some rebounds there. Anthony, not really good defense. Rebounder. Adams should get some blocks here as well. So Canner, Hernan Gomez, no, no go here.
Yeah, I didn't really hear.
Oh, sorry.
No,
I was
you're
saying
kind of lagging there.
that's so weird. Anyway, I was saying Ennis Canner and Hernan Gomez. Who you liking? Do you like them or just no?
Not so much on the Cantor train, but I mean, I think that Cantor kills a lot of
Mm-hmm.
Hernan Gomez's minutes, so I don't really like him either. I hate to be so picky tonight, but I mean, there's not a whole lot of attractive plays. I think you kind of the lesser of evils.
Yeah.
Um, if Adams was cheaper, I would love to play him, but I don't really know if you want to get a center from here.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably just go to the LA game there.
Yeah.
Um, got Paul George, Doug McDermott. He's been looking half decent as well. And if you guys are new to the channel, our MVP.
Mm-hmm. Most played player for sure. He's like the MVP. He's the MPP. He's
Yo.
the biggest pimpin' in the world.
Anyway, unfortunately, he's inactive tonight. But Kyle Singler, I still like him tonight.
I'm rostering him in the monster.
So, like I said, if you're new here, our big joke is Kyle Singler. Me and Singler are in the same, we live in the same town. And anyway, he's a big joke around here. He's terrible. So we always love picking on him. It's just kind of an inside joke. So anyway, you're going to have to get used to Singler getting bashed on this channel. So
This channel loves Kyle Singler.
yeah, for sure. And Diamond Stone, I forgot about him.
Yeah, don't forget about him. We won't let you.
Anyway, we got George. Out of George and Anthony, who you like more?
Just because of the matchup, I guess I'm going to have to go with Melo.
Yeah,
I mean,
George.
playing his old team.
I like George. Easy matchup against Tim Hardaway.
He does have an easy matchup. I play them both then.
Yeah. You got Andre Robertson, Courtney Lee. Both these guys, good defensive players. Both of them suck on the offense. I'm not playing them.
Yeah, I kind of have like a soft spot for playing Courtney Lee. I don't know.
I hate that guy.
I don't. I might play him. I might fall into the trap again.
What do you think of Tim Hardaway? I know he's going up against George, pretty good defender, but he's going to have to shoot, and he's going to have to shoot some 3-pointers we saw in the preseason. Do you like him or no?
Yeah, I think that he's going to have to get some work done. There's, like we were saying, there's huge like emptiness of usage in New York. There's only so much that Kristaps is going to be able to take. He's going to get double teamed. Cantor, he's going to have people in his face. I think, Tim Hardaway might get funneled some of that usage.
For sure. And then you obviously got Russell Westbrook. Got to have him in there. You got Raymond Sessions. Yeah. Do you like any of these New York point guards?
That's the thing. I used to kind of like playing point guards against Westbrook just because, as good as he is on offense, he really does not put too much effort in on defense.
No. But you need a point guard that can do half decent and
step up and do that. I don't really know about that on. Nah.
So, Westbrook, George, Anthony. Just obviously you can mix and match who you want in there. Maybe some Porzingis, maybe not the biggest guy. Obviously, we like Griffin, Tim Hardaway, maybe half decent. But man, this 3-game slate, I don't really like it.
If I heard Hardaway was going to be bringing the ball up to court, I would.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
if they had him at point guard, I would do it. All right, last but not least, the Clippers and the Lakers, 219 total, and the Clippers by 5.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I think it should be higher spread.
Honestly, I do too. So
anyway, we got Ball against Patrick Beverly. It looks like, as we all know, Beverly is a top 5 defender, point guard. Who you like here? You like Ball here? He doesn't really score too much though. He's more of a passer.
Yeah, he's that facilitator, and I mean Beverly. You think he's going to take this kid to school, or do you think Lonzo is the real deal?
I don't know, man. It's Beverly. Beverly shuts down some of the best out there.
I think that his funk gets into people's brains, and he
Yeah.
just I don't. I'm really hesitant to play ball against Beverly. I wish this wasn't his first game.
Yeah, I know. But still, I don't mind Paul. I mean, there's not many guys out there. I mean, Lowry.
Hmm.
Anyway, you got Beverly. He might play he's going to play about 30 minutes, and then you got that Milos Teosic. I don't know.
Teodosic.
Anyway, he's pretty good guy. I mean, he's a pretty good passer. How many minutes is he going to play? That's my big thing here.
Yeah, I'd like to play him in the preseason, but I don't know what the guaranteed run is going to be.
Yeah, like I said, these first couple games, got to see what their minutes are looking like here, because Beverly and uh, Teosic or whatever his name is, they're
Yeah,
going to
what
be
is
sharing a
the
little.
rotation going to be over here? I mean, there's like one guy that I'm like, well, two guys obviously that you're staring at
Right.
for the Clippers that are going to get a huge run, Griffin and Jordan. But after that, it's like, how do the chips fall?
Yeah. Obviously, this is the projected starting lineup, but they don't show the minutes. They got Beverly, Austin Rivers, Gallinari, Griffin, and Jordan. So we know Griffin and Jordan are set for at least 34 minutes plus.
Hmm.
Gallinari should be set around 33, 34 minutes. Rivers, Beverly, and Teosic or whatever. They're going to be sharing minutes.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like I said, I
kind of
need to.
kills them.
Oh, and Lou Williams.
Yeah, dude, and Rivers.
Um, I still don't mind Lou Williams off the bench. I love him here. I think he'll be very popular here.
Yeah, I mean, he is the sixth man at 4,700.
Yeah.
Don't hate it.
Rivers, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really want to play him. I'm just saying he's going to eat up some of that the minutes and the usage.
Yeah. Yeah, Clarkson. You like him?
So yeah, I'm not really like a huge Clarkson fan, but
Pope
for
is
some
out, I think.
reason this season with that price tag and Pope is out, I feel like I'm going to play some Clarkson tonight, man.
I don't mind him. Yep. Definitely don't mind him there. Gallinari, Ingram. Who you liking?
Totally love Ingram. But 5,800 against Gallinari,
I think
I think I'm going to
Chandler.
go with it.
I was going to say Chandler was a better defensive player than Gallinari was. So that's why Denver was so good on small forward last year. I don't mind Ingram here. I think he can easily get to Gallinari. Flip side, I don't mind Gallinari. I don't know. I don't know how much he's going to do here with Griffin and Jordan there. Um, I don't
This
mind
is my
him.
game that I want to play people from, though. I think
Yeah, for sure. And then Ingram, as we said, yeah, don't mind him. Griffin, don't mind him. Do you like Randall here against Griffin?
Mm,
Or you want to go to the bench with Kuzma or Larry Nance? But like we said, we don't know the rotation with these bigs of Lakers as well. Nance, who knows how many he's going to get. Kuzma, you got Zubat. Ah,
and I feel like Walton just like would look for excuses to bench Randall.
dude, he did last year sometimes. I mean, they have
So
so many bigs. They got Bogut, Zubat, Lopez, Randall, Larry Nance, and then obviously Kuzma. I think Kuzma plays small forward though, doesn't he? A little bit.
yeah, he's a little bit of that hybrid, but I think he does play more. He gets more run at the four.
So, like I said, I love this game, but I don't know how this rotation, how these minutes are going to go.
It's a little confusing.
Brooke Lopez, DeAndre Jordan, who you liking?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I got to play both of them. I think.
Yeah.
Uh,
Lopez, do you think they may moderate his minutes here in the first game a little bit? Didn't play too much in that preseason, had some injuries going on. Or you think
I'm
they're
not
going to
going to
play
play
him 30 plus
Lopez.
minutes?
I think they're going to probably kind of be a little cautious with him.
Yeah.
I don't.
Interesting slate.
Well, the thing is like I mean, you remember last year when LA went and got Mozgov, and that was just an abomination. Obviously, Lopez is a better player than Mozgov, but I have to wonder what's going to happen with this situation with the big man in LA
Yeah, because you
because
remember last year, Walton, he always rotated his bigs. They usually only play
yeah,
like 25 minutes tops. So,
right.
I
I
don't know.
just it's kind of hard for me to trust
Walton, yeah. And that.
yeah,
Like I said, we need a
as
couple
much as I
games
want
to
to
see how it is.
yeah, as much as I want to like target this game, it does make me really kind of hesitant to go out on any solid limbs with Walton here.
Mm-hmm.
I think you kind of go with like what you know, Brandon Ingram, Jordan Clarkson, maybe some Lonzo Ball, but it's just going to be hard.
So they have this. I don't think it's up yet. Let me go look here. So they have this, but this was last year. Minutes per game, 29 for Lopez, 31 Jordan, 33 Griffin, 34, 35 for George and Anthony. I don't know, man. So anyway, I guess we'll try and no, we're not going to do a lineup for you guys. There's only 3. It would take us all night to try and figure a lineup for you. So anyway, as you can hear out of us, it's going to be an interesting, kind of frustrating kind of night. Don't know the minutes.
I don't know how much you're going to love your lineup, your final lineup.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably play it safe. Like I said, play a couple double ups, maybe some 50-50s. But like I said, 3-game slate, play it safe. As I said, those spreads are not good. It's going to be an interesting night. Friday, we got a big slate of games, so I'd probably play Friday for sure. But if you still want to play tonight, play tonight. Just play maybe $15 in double ups or stuff like that. Like I said, play it safe. We're going to play it safe. We're not going to be betting big money like we did last night. So, yeah, anyway, I think that's it. Yeah, kind of a hard slate here today. But as normal, guys, $30 for the NFL. Obviously, that's on Sunday. 100 for the season. NBA's $350 for the season, and then month to month is $40. So as we showed you guys last night, it was a pretty good night for us. 2 for 2 on NBA so far. So if you haven't signed up yet, you guys are missing out on easy money. As I said, I won $1,600. Anthony won over $400 last night. So as I said, that's combined for $2,000 just out of us two. So we do know our stuff. So we had a 367, 357, and a 356, all of them cashed last night. So, yeah,
we're up in the higher tournaments. Those are like tougher cash lines too. Like I don't even know what the cash lines were in the lower tournaments.
I don't know either. So, yeah, I think that is it, guys. Not too much else. Like I said, if you want to hit us up on Twitter, we'll have that in our email as well for you. So, I think that's it. You got anything else?
No, that should just about wrap it up.
So, all right, guys, I think that's it. Like I said, going to be a hard slate today. Play it safe out there, and Friday's looking really good. So, hope everyone has a good Thursday. We'll see you guys all on Friday.